The Tao Te Ching, interpreted and explained. A superconscious and subconscious explanation, according to universal principles, universal laws, universal truths, and the universal language of mind, by Dr. Daniel R. Condron. Verse 5. Heaven and earth have no preference. A man may choose one or the other. The sage is like heaven, and earth has no preferences. He gives value to all people. The space between heaven and earth is like a bellows, empty yet inexhaustible. The more it is used, the more it produces. People are not like this. They blow like a bellows in their intellectual discussions, and soon become exhausted. Man was not made to blow air like a bellows. He was created to still the mind and to discover the truth within. A person can choose to live in harmony with the universal laws of mind, or the choice can be made to live out of harmony with those universal laws. The result of the former is peace, fulfillment, love, and enlightenment. The result of the latter is pain, discord, sorrow, hate, and death. A bellows constantly sucks air in from the outside environment and then blows that compressed air into a burning fire. Then the air is recirculated into the atmosphere. So it is with the mind. Mind substance, or akasha, constantly circulates from the inner levels of mind to the outer physical universe and back again. The movement of mind substance is directed by the thinker, the enlightened one, in order to ensure that productive creations manifest in the physical environment, which will be of value not only to the self, but to all humanity. Good and bad are ways in which the brain tries to place value on physical things. Heaven and earth are neither good or bad because all superconscious mind, subconscious mind, and conscious mind exist for the evolution and development of I Am. Therefore, it is each person's duty to learn to use the total mind, which includes superconscious mind, symbolized by heaven, and subconscious mind, symbolized by earth, in order to grow in consciousness. The way we interpret experiences may be good or bad, yet the experience is essentially neutral. The experience exists for our learning, which is the learning of the soul. Learning for the soul is called permanent understanding of self and creation. The sage, the enlightened being, is neither good nor bad, because such a one has risen in consciousness beyond the pairs of opposites called Maya. Maya is the word from India for these pairs of opposites. This Maya, or pairs of opposites, is a function of existence in a physical body, while receiving experiences through the five senses. The five senses of sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing give us our view of the physical world. They inform the body and brain of hot or cold, pleasurable or painful. They also give us the mistaken impression that we are separate from the rest of the world. This is the great illusion. The true nature of reality is connectedness. We experience this connectedness when in love. We experience this connectedness when the mind is still. The sage, the enlightened being, is not limited by the brain. The sage functions in all levels of mind. The sage uses the mind to learn from and in every experience. The sage recognizes the value in each soul and in each experience. Growing in consciousness is in large part a function of learning to move greater and greater amounts of energy through the self. This recycling of energy is accomplished through the 7 energy centers of the self that are located near specific areas of the body. These energy centers are called chakras. Chakras act as energy transformers for the conscious, subconscious, and superconscious minds of the self. The energy of the whole mind, being infinite, is always present and available for one who has learned to still the mind. As one grows in consciousness, the energy of the whole mind becomes more available. The duty of the superconscious mind is to give energy to the subconscious and conscious minds. This life force energy is consistently given to one according to the capacity to receive it. The more one uses the experience of life to build permanent soul understandings, the more energy is available to use. Most people talk a lot or have busy thoughts that come mostly from their physical brains. Yet this talking provides no opportunity for recycling used physical or conscious mind energy into the deeper levels of the subconscious or superconscious mind. This is why they become exhausted. The busy conscious mind that functions mostly in the physical brain will never gain the true fulfillment needed. Instead, a quiet and still mind is needed in order to know self, know all of mind, and gain enlightenment. The lesson is: practice concentration exercises until the mind has become completely still. Then know the truth available in the inner levels of mind, the universal truths.